What are you doing on playing cards?
Training for Hearthstone.
Hey everyone, welcome to GameGorgon. My name's Indigo.
And I'm Krug.
And we're going to be talking about...
Dumb.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about Battle Royale Trainer.
This is a little dumb.
Super dumb. So, Battle Royale Trainer is a game that is on Steam for $3.99.
Game.
And it's supposed to train you to be better at PUBG.
Train.
We're being super in the middle of the ground. We're not going to be biased at all
We're
about
going to be
this.
incredibly biased about this.
And
I paid for it. I'm allowed to be biased.
so you go into the game. You're able to pick out your own loadout, like what gear you want to have. What on one of 3 locations, there's a firing range, so that you can get better at distance shots, close shots, whatever you with static dummies. Then there is a urban location. Where it's supposed to be very similar to the urban location on PUBG.
Is it the urban location from PUBG? Is it any urban location from any part of PUBG?
No. And then there's the woodlands, which I don't know why, but there's a woodlands.
Is it any woodland location from PUBG?
No.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. No,
Cool.
no.
Not that. Okay, great.
You can change between either third or first person if you would like. So that's an option. That's pretty
from
cool.
From the settings menu.
Yes.
Right. You have to go back to the settings menu.
Yes. Well, but you don't get to choose in the middle of game. I mean, you can zoom in, I guess, in third person, but there's the first. Anyways. You can also choose preset difficulties for your AI.
Yeah. You can also kind of expand an advanced difficulty menu, which lets you pick specific facets of how they behave and like make them more or less difficult. Like you can make them really hard to hit but really bad at shooting back at you, or the opposite, really easy to hit but really like good at shooting you. At least that's what it's supposed to do.
Yes.
So I paid $4 of my dollars for this game. 4 of my very not fucking easy to come by dollars. And installed it on my computer, taking up valuable disk space.
Well, you actually said it was pretty small.
It is actually incredibly small. The download was very quick. That's like literally the one good feature about the game is it's tiny as shit.
What happened when you launched it?
Launched it for the first time. I have 3 monitors for those of you that don't know. I've never once had a game behave this way with my 3 monitors. It decided that it wanted to live between 2 of my monitors. So it was half on this one, half on this one. And it was more like 2/3 on this one and 1/3 on this one.
Interesting.
And I was like, that's not where you fucking belong. But I could still interact with it. The problem with interacting with it in that situation was the cursor, like where I could physically see my cursor, was not where the game thought my cursor was. Like the cursor that the game thought was up here, but my actual cursor was down here, and they'd move like this. And so I'd click here, but I'd actually be clicking here. It was difficult. So, resolution to my problem, turn off 2 of my monitors. I swear to you. And then I started playing the game. It is, I don't understand the reason for its existence. One, I don't feel like it feels like PUBG. Like, that's subjective. I'm not going to tell you that...
It doesn't feel.
I don't have evidence of that, right? I can't tell you that this doesn't feel like PUBG. And to be fair, again, I didn't spend a lot of time trying to tweak the sensitivity or anything like that. But even with all that stuff conscious in my mind, I still could not give it feels like PUBG. Sure. I can't say that about it. And I don't think I'll ever be able to say that about it. The other thing, the difficulty settings. Let's talk about the fucking difficulty settings. So I tried the custom ones, and I don't remember the names of the difficulty settings, but they scale. There's more than 2, right? So they scale sort of gradually. Between the most difficult difficulty setting and the second to most difficult difficulty setting is the difference between I'm playing Farmville and everybody in this server is a hacker except for me. Like there's no middle ground. There's like easy baby beginner mode, and then there is impossible to win without being like top tier MLG elite player status.
Well, even if you watch the videos on Steam, the videos that the game released, like they were saying these are good quality videos to understand. There will be an enemy, and it was like old school like in the arcade where you have a fake gun in your
Yeah.
hand, where they would be like,
Pew, pew.
pew.
And then they move back. And hey, guess what? Even if you set their like how much do enemies move to maximum, they don't move more. They don't move faster. They don't WA you and like bounce back and forth to make it hard to get a headshot. They don't do that. They hide behind walls and then peek and shoot you in the head and kill you instantly.
Ah. Well,
That's the movement thing. They add the peek and then the kill instantly. But if they're walking, they're either sprinting in a straight line or walking in a straight line.
Oh, well, both of those are super helpful.
And if they're shooting you, they're walking towards you very slowly while aiming down sights.
Don't get it.
Don't get it. Don't buy this game.
I'm not even going to give us a star score between 1 and 4.5. It's just going to be 0.
Yep, this is a 0. 0 out of literally any other number. It's 0 out of that number.
Look, the only way you could get lower than this score is
if there were microtransactions
no,
in the game.
No, is if it were where you downloaded it, you clicked on it, and it was just malware. Like that's the only way that this is worse. Like this is one step away from being just me.
It's just ransomware. If you just downloaded ransomware from Steam, that'd be worse. We have never railed this hard on a game before. It's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Don't use it. Don't just play PUBG.
Yeah, play PUBG.
Play PUBG.
Play PUBG. Play Hearthstone. You'll get better.
You'll get better at PUBG playing Hearthstone than you will using this trainer.
This game literally makes you
worse at PUBG. I need some time to go uninstall it. Really
Thank you very much. My name is Indigo. You can get me on Twitter at IndigoQT.
And I'm Crew. You can get me at CrewQT on Twitter. You can also get both of us at _QueueTimes on Twitter. We have been GameGorgon. We will see you down in the comment section where you're leaving a comment, and by the subscribe button where your mouse should be right about now, about ready to click on that button.
And click now.
Bye.